When I come to DCPC, one of the first things I think about is opening the doors to the church, welcoming and greeting people to come into the church. And the words that come to my mind are, it's like a home, it's comfortable, there are wonderful people here, and it's like a family. You get to know people, you care about them, you care about their children, you care about what's going on in their lives, and that has happened to me too, because of things that have happened in my life, that this congregation has been wonderful to me and to my family and reached out to us and loved us and cared for us. So it means the world to me.
DCPC has been a family for me in that my grandmother went here, my mother went here, my sister and I are both members, and now my children. So we have 4 generations of children and children's children here at the church, and that legacy has really it's been a lot to the family. It's been a lot to me to be able to have my children grow up in the same church that I grew up in.
Like, you can feel welcome. It's a cool place to learn. And I also like the Sunday schools. They're really fun. Mm-hmm. I like reading the Bible, learning about all the stories about God and His amazing life.
I think that family legacy is meaningful because it's the ideals that we hope to pass on to the next generation. One of the things that this church has always done is been very open to everyone. We've never projected a message of you're not good enough for the church or you didn't do the right things, therefore you can't be a member. And I think passing down that legacy and making sure that every generation is always welcoming to everyone, passing on that kind of message and that kind of story from generation to generation is part of what makes it so special and so important.
I remember when the congregation house was built, and I remember thinking it was like, whoa, this big thing, and then they put the youth lounge in the basement, and so I was like, wow, like there's going to be a place for the youth to be designated and have the space for us, and now we have this, they're putting in the space for like kind of talking after church, and I really love that. It'll give everyone a space, no matter if you're youth, all the way through our like Sages community. Like everyone will have a place to go and a place to be welcomed.
Yeah. Welcoming to me really embodies everything that DCPC is. We are a church that brings in anyone from the community with open arms and really wants everyone to feel that this is a safe space to gather and something that is for everybody. We're not a church that caters to just one kind of community. We really want to be welcoming to anyone.
I'd love to be a part of something bigger than myself, and if the church does so many things for the community, not just its members, then and it's a welcoming area, like looking at the pictures and the things that can be done within the church itself, I think it would be a great gathering space for so many groups and communities that can come in and feel invited in and have a gathering space, an area to have everyone feel welcome.
Having a space to gather right outside the sanctuary to discuss what we've just heard and to hear God's will and discuss that with one another is extremely crucial for building relationships and letting that spill outside of the church during the week perhaps, but we need a place to gather just to really hear one another's opinions and ideas and needs and thoughts about what we've just heard and how we can spread that out during the week.